Welcome to this video. In this video, I wanted to give you a template that you can use to beat the helpful content update. In a previous video, I spoke about the Google helpful content update for September 2023 and what's changed and how to stay on top of it. And what I wanted to do in this video is give you a template that you can use that will help make sure that when you're writing content, you've got a really good chance of ranking, and also that you don't get hit with any future updates. So I'm going to cover a few things in this video. I'm going to give you a template, and I'm also going to give you more than a template. I'm going to give you the main thing to think about when you're writing any content. So whether it's a review for an affiliate site, whether it's keyword content, it doesn't matter what type of content, it will really help you. And it's something that a lot of people miss as well. So I'm looking forward to showing you this. Do subscribe, do give us a like if you find it helpful. Do let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and check out the link in the description for the behind the scenes VIP if you're interested in going deeper into this and getting a template for both reviews and keyword content, and seeing the affiliate sites that I'm building and how they're ranking, and getting everything step by step, a complete insight. Do check it out. I've put the link in the description, and it's open for a while longer, so you'll be able to see all of the details there. Okay, so how do you beat the helpful content update? This is what I'm doing, so you're welcome to take what you like of this and discard what you don't. I'm not saying, a little disclaimer is, I'm not saying that if you follow this exactly, it's a guaranteed way of beating the helpful content update. But I can tell you this: I've got a lot of affiliate sites, I've got a lot of clients for SEO, I provide SEO for businesses, and this is the format that I'm using when I'm writing content to stay out of the problem areas with any of the updates. So here we go. Let's go through the template first, and then I will explain the main thing, so some of the key points to make sure that you're doing, to make sure that it all works for you. Okay, so first thing, this is for a review. This is for an actual product. Keyword content, I'll make another video on. However, it's very similar. So I'll talk about keyword content as we go through. So this is the main thing that I want you to think about. When you're thinking about any update from Google, remember this: Google is trying to serve the audience, okay? They're trying to serve the audience. They're trying to serve the searcher. So what they do is, when someone types something into Google, they're matching the intention behind the search and giving the most useful results. That's what they aim to do. That's all they aim to do. And if you, with your website, whatever you're doing, whether it's your business website, whether it's an affiliate site, if you want to rank, you have to be the site with the content on that Google thinks, okay, this content's very helpful for the query that was typed in, both in relevance and also in intention behind the search. So that's a whole other subject, but let me know in the comments if that makes sense. If you want any clarification on that, I might do another video on that. The simple version is, when someone types in buy Nike Air 95, buy Nike Air Max 95 trainers, that's what they're looking to do. Really obvious. Whereas if someone types in Nike Air Max 95 colorways, they're looking at the different colorways that are available for the product, and they might not be looking to buy. They might just be looking at the colors. So let's get into this. It'll make more sense as we go through. So the main thing that you want to remember is that when you've got all of these reviews, especially for an affiliate site, or overviews of a product, everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone's going to have an intro. Everyone's going to have the product features. Everyone's going to have a overview of the products and the pros and cons. So one of the things that you want to do straight away is think about how you can make your content unique. And one of the ways that you can actually do that, or make your content better, is not so much in completely changing how you write a review in this case, but think about how you can add clarification, how you can add context to that review that makes it different to everything that's out there on the web. So I'll give you an example. A lot of reviews, you will go and they will be intro, product features, pros and cons, um, customer feedback, and then a call to action. If you're doing that, it's not that you're going to fall bad of the or fall foul of the helpful content update, but you're not really bringing anything unique compared to anyone else's review. So now we're down this train of thought. What can you add to make your content better? Well, unfortunately, and it takes more time, you can add real research. Okay. So with a review, especially if you've got an affiliate site, I appreciate that you're not going to buy every single product that you're going to review or write a overview for, but you can research this. You can see the product reviews, you can see YouTube videos, you can see who the product is for, who it's like geared at. You can see alternatives to that product. You can see price points with the search phrase that they typed in. Are they looking to buy on price points? You know that if they've typed in budget XYZ, then they're not looking to spend a huge amount of money, or they're looking for the cheaper versions. So you can angle your content towards helping them. So we'll go through the template, but I just wanted to cover a few things to bear in mind. Number one, try to match the intention of the key phrase right at the top of the content above the fold. That will really, really help, and it will also make you far more valuable in the eyes of Google. If someone is typing in budget telescope for stargazing, that's what they're looking for. So you don't have to write a really long 5,000 word keyword optimized article on that key phrase. To start with, you want to match that. If you're looking for a budget telescope and you're just a beginner, here's the best choices. And then give call to actions, and then give reasons why. This is why they're good choices. Here's alternatives. Here's mid range. Here's high end. Here's who should use them. So, what I'm doing there is answering the query, matching the intention, and then building context after that. Okay? The next thing is, when you're actually writing the reviews, try and make your how can you make your content better than all of the other reviews out there. So I've done it here. I'll give you the template, and I used ChatGPT just to put it together. Product name, review template, brief overview of the product might look like. What is the product? What does it aim to achieve or solve? Short insight. And then the target audience, who should buy this product. This is really where you can make your content unique, because you can research that and see who it's actually designed for, the sort of people that are buying it, what they're saying about it. So although you can't paste reviews from Amazon, for instance, you can research what they're saying about it and who it caters for. Then you go into the pros and cons, which again, sometimes there's no way of escaping similar content, because you do have to mention this stuff. But then you've got another area here where you can make your content more unique and more engaging. Comparisons based on the key phrase that was typed in. So if you're going after budget or high end, you'd obviously give comparisons there. Detailed examination, break down the features and functionality. How does each feature contribute to the product's overall value? What I suggest doing here is, instead of just giving a feature breakdown, if you can, research those reviews, research the people using the product, and actually add in experiences with the product. You can even embed YouTube videos at this point that gives more context around how people are using it and what functionality the product's got. And you can see here, customer feedback. You could go more into summarize the general sentiment from customer reviews and ratings, highlight any commonly mentioned pros and cons. So you've got that as well. So it's all about, to make your content more unique, more engaging, real world feedback. Not only will this increase the conversions from, in this case, an affiliate review, but Google will find you far more valid, because you're taking real insight rather than just writing a similar review with X amount of words. Even if you're writing 2,000 word reviews, unless you're really giving something engaging, you'll still rank, but this way gives you a really, really good chance of ranking and not being hit by the helpful content update. You've also got real world application, as I've put here. How are customers actually using the product? Are there any noticeable examples or case studies? So I've sort of mentioned that before. Make sure that you put that in. Summary and give a call to action, and then recommendation based on the customer experience. Um, of course, you could embed YouTube videos at that point and give more um, context. So when you're looking at this as a good structure for a review or an overview of a product, the main areas where you can really make your content better is explaining who the target audience is for. The comparisons you can make far better because you can research other products that are very similar and actually good for the person viewing the content. Then you've got customer feedback and real world application. This is a really big part that you can spend time on. The other thing to mention, and then your summary and recommendation, call to action. But the other thing to mention back up here that will work really, really well, make sure that you match that intention of the search right above the fold. So with your introduction, before you even get to brief overview of the product, if they've typed in budget telescope, budget telescope, beginner telescope for stargazing, for looking at space, for looking at the moon, whatever key phrase it is, match that intention. Here are the top 5 choices. If you're a beginner to astronomy and looking for a telescope that you can just see the moon with, here's the top choices. This is why. They fit on a budget. They've got great customer feedback. They've got options for upgrading, and they'd be great as a sort of beginner option. So I'm matching that intention and then get into your reviews and into your examination of the product with an emphasis on the comparisons, the target audience, and the real world application and customer feedback. That way, you will single yourself out from most affiliate sites online. You will stay in line with the helpful content update because you already know, having been through all of this with me, that that's helpful. That's real content. Yes, the um, pain in the behind is having to research it all, but that's what will make you stand out rather than just having a 2,000 word review overview, which someone else can replicate. You've put research in and so on. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Feel free to use that template. If you want to go deeper into this, do check out the behind the scenes VIP. It is here. I'll show you it. You'll be able to go in and see me build sites from scratch and flip them and make money. And we'll be going more in depth into content, um, linking, SEO. So if you need help with SEO, that's a big part of it. You know, I've covered the content, but you do need to have good SEO. If you want to follow along, you also get a complete course that will show you how to do this from scratch. So if you're a beginner, it's perfect for you because you'll be able to go through the course and start making money. So if you want to join us, do check out the link below. Do give us a thumbs up. Do give us a subscribe if you're interested in affiliate sites, building your own products with AI, building a business online and beating the 9 to 5. Thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you need anything.